Yo, what's up, people? Hope you're having a good day or good night, whatever time it is where you are, man. I just hope you're having a good one. So, what's poppin', people? This is the new Spider-Man. So, I actually have several new Spider-Mans that I haven't reviewed yet. I got this guy, I got the Amazing Fantasy Spider-Man, and I have the Iron Spider-Man. So, I've been debating and I've been thinking, there's only very little has changed about these guys. Like we have the little neck little notch right there, but we've seen that before with a different Spider-Man. Allows him to put his neck up a little bit higher for those looking up poses, you know what I mean, for those good web swinging poses. So if you've seen one updated new Hasbro Marvel Legends Spider-Man, you've kind of got a good idea how all of them are, and I don't think they all deserve their own individual video. So I'm going to try to smash all these guys into one video. Let me know what you think about this. If you like it, if you don't like it, if you do, let me know why. If you don't, let me know why. But let's get started. So the first one is the new updated Spider-Man. I like the big eyelashes right there. The plastic feels a bit different from what we've seen in the past, like with this guy right here. I don't know what it is, but it just feels, I don't know, it feels the same, but it kind of feels different though. Maybe I'm just tripping. I'm not really sure, but you already know how the neck articulation is. It's very good. It's great. As a matter of fact, this might be the most and the best Marvel Legends Spider-Man to date as far as look, feel, and articulation. All right, so double jointed with the elbows. You already saw that right there. We got our butterfly joints that are moving back and forth like that. Now, one of the good things about this guy is he has that new Spider-Man body, and by new I mean he's got his upper torso motion that's moving like crazy, like this, like that, back, forward, side to side, and then he has a bend, you can bend right there and you can bend again. So look at that. So you see 1, 2, 3 separate parts to that torso articulation. Check out that Spider-Man in the back, Spider-Man logo in the back, and I like how the paint kind of extends behind his shoulders, his shoulder blade. So when you go like that, you can see it. When you pull it forward, you can still see it, right? Got a little red poking out right there from the joints. All right, cool. So, but yeah, that torso is very nice, man. I like that. You get some really crazy good Spider-Man poses out of that torso. So I like what they've done with that here. Moving on down the line with our Spider-Man body, sculpted really nice. I mean, these muscles are just popping out of the Spidey suit all over the place. Make sure you guys pump up your resolution of 4K so you can really see what I'm talking about right here. Double jointed with the knees. We already know that is to be expected with Spider-Man. It's nothing else. There should never be a single jointed Spider-Man figure out ever in the world, ever. We have our unusual shin articulation, but we will take it. We love that. And the brand new tippy toe articulation. Tippy toe, the little toe hinge right there. With tippy toe in that way, we can even do something like a ballerina and tippy toe that way. All right, now if you ask me, this should be the standard body moving forward for all Spider-Man figures, but we know that's not going to be the case. We know that is not the case because so far we have had several Spider-Mans release and that is not the case, but this should be the model Spider-Man body. And if you want to make a Tom Holland version of it, you shrink it down a little bit. Want to make a Venom version of it, you bulk it up a little bit, but have the exact same articulation all the way around. So this guy came with a couple of sets of hands, and I'll show you. They are conveniently located in my little baggie. Dump this right here. All right, so first of all, oops, I dropped one. Okay, so first of all, we have our Peter Parker head sculpt. Looks like that. Bright eyes, one eyebrow is kind of up a little bit of smirk. Got some shiny brown eyes right there. Lips are smirking up right there. Flesh tone looks pretty good. The sculpt looks good in the hair though. Like how it's slick back like that. Nice little chocolatey brown, kind of a darky, dirty brown, kind of a whatever color you want to say that is, but that's what color it is. Here's the neck peg for you customizers who want to see how big the neck peg is. All right, so there's your Peter Parker head sculpt, and these are the hands that he came with. Okay, nice thwip hands, wall crawling hands, and 2 fists. All right, so I already have a thwip hand on and a wall crawling hand on. This should be the bare minimum. I'm gonna show you guys. This right here should be the bare minimum for every single Spider-Man. Unmasked head, fist, wall crawl, thwip. You can take away the web or take away or add anything else, but that should be the absolute bare minimum for Spider-Man. Okay, so now we're gonna quickly move on to the fantasy Spider-Man that I got in the mail from a boy on Facebook, Michael Corey. Good looking out, my boy. Appreciate that. Appreciate the help. Whoa, I'm dropping stuff all over the place. So the difference with this guy, so the body is pretty much the same. We're gonna move all this stuff out the way. The body is pretty much the same. The difference is, well, we got some different paint on here. The body is a bit slimmer. Let's go ahead and just line these dudes up. He's not as muscular, like the muscular sculpt is not there. So as you can see the abs, look at the abs here, much smoother, sculpted, more detailed. Look at the quads, way more muscles showing right here, not so many muscles showing right there. All right, look at the legs. We have our unnatural shin articulation. Look at the backs of them. Whole lot of muscle, not so much muscle. Sculpted sculpted stretchies in the buttocks area. No sculpted stretching suit in the buttocks area. So the sculpts are different. The paints are different. So I do like that. I don't feel like I bought the exact same thing all over again. You know what I mean? Like that feels like a jip. The head is different. Everything is pretty much different on this guy. So let's just dive right into him, man. Did we get the little notch in the back? We did not get the notch. We got like the rotating neck peg, or the up and down neck peg right there. But look at this neck though. You see what it did there? Like it's forward, but then like it kind of moves back like this, like you know what I mean? But we didn't get our notch, but it does go back pretty far though. It goes back further than the one with the notch. So I like that. All right. Double jointed with the arms. I'm sorry, not double jointed. Double jointed with the elbows right there. Of course, you see a little hole for the web effect. I'll show you guys that. We did get our butterfly joint. It is right there. Moving. Well, I was going to say moving in and out, but it's pretty tight. Hot water. These new legends definitely need hot water. I'm not going to force it, all right? We have our wall crawling hands right here. Or should I say like our wing, kind of like spread my arms out and fly kind of hands right there. I'll show you why. Another notch right there for the web effect. Now, his torso. How is that torso moving? I'm glad you asked. It's moving like that. It's moving like that. It's going all the way around. He's bending forward like this. He's bending back like that. Now, he does have the same like torso 3-part, 1, 2, 3 part as our other Spider-Man had there too. It just feels a bit like, I don't know, it doesn't feel like the same. This one feels a lot more like fluid, like it'll just really move around, like this part right here, like really floating right there. On this guy, I know it's the exact same, but it just doesn't feel like that. I don't know, maybe it's me. You know what, it does feel the same. I'm just tripping. A little gap right there if you go back too far, but so you know, watch out for that. So these smoother legs, right, we got our thigh cut right there, double jointed with the knees right there, and our unnatural shin motion. We did not get our tippy toe articulation. Oh my God. Why they chose to leave it out, who knows? But they could have put it in, they just didn't. I don't understand. Like, you give us an amazing figure like this last Spider-Man here with the tippy toes and everything, and you say, you know what, forget you guys, I'm not doing that again. We're not giving you more tippy toes. Like, what's good? You can even see the little the leg, the calf muscle here is bigger on that guy. So this is a whole different Spider-Man altogether. I mean, a whole different Spider-Man sculpt altogether. I likes that. And like I said before, I don't feel like I bought the same Spider-Man twice when I look at that guy. So accessories. Here we got fists. We have our wings that are spider wings that plug in to the bottom of his arms. I showed you guys those holes already. And here we have that stupid packaging that they gave us. Can't stand that crap, man. What do we get? Boom, boom, and boom. Here we have another thwip hand. So that makes one set of thwip hands, one set of web holding hands right there, a set of fists, set of thwip hands, and you already saw the wall crawling hands that were on Spider-Man. We have our old spider web effect. We need an updated version of this web effect. We'll take that, please. Thank you. And of course, the other set of matching wings. So these are like our collapse wings when his arms are down, and these are our spread arm wings right there. Okay. And of course, all of those came in our little plasticky, tissuey, papery, wax paper kind of packaging here. And again, I don't know about you guys, but I am not a fan of this new packaging. I get it, but those guys are making all kinds of money by not giving us the plastic. We're getting warped legs and everything like that. All right, so anyway, I'm going to quit complaining. We can do this, people. I'm almost at the 10-minute mark. If you sit with me for about 2 more minutes, I'm going to show you guys the Iron Spider-Man. All right, so let me know if you guys like what I'm doing or not. So the difference with the Iron Spider-Man is this guy has a different kind of body altogether. So first of all, these legs are articulated and they just unplug like this and this and that. Those are my way. Okay, so check out this guy. Smooth. What neck did he get? He got like the old school neck. So, well, not the old school neck, but he got like the what can we call this? It's a ball joint, but it goes all the way back, and he's got that. He's got that too, so that's cool. We don't got much left and right movement, just like the other Spider-Man, but we do got that all the way up neck and that action right there. Okay, we do have our butterfly joints, and that's cool. This guy again is a different body. I don't feel like I bought the same Spider-Man 3 times. The sculpt is once again different, and the paint and the plastic is also different. And I say this because I could be wrong. The paint is definitely different. It's shiny, but I could be wrong. But it feels different even when you move him. Like he's much like stiffer than the other guys are. I don't understand why. We are double jointed with the arms though. We do have our butterfly joints right there. You can see those, right? But the thing is, I don't know what it is about him, but he just feels like different. We do get that bend forward. See, listen to that, listen. See, it's like ratcheted right there. So there's something different going on with this guy right here. And we also got our 3 parts, wait a second. We didn't get the 3 part. We just have this right here. We didn't get our upper torso, our middle, and our bottom. We didn't get that. We just got our one like that. Interesting. Okay, so moving on down the line here, we have our thigh cut like that. I like how shiny this guy is too, man. This is pretty dope. This is where the legs plug in at, and this does not come off. FYI, that does not come off, okay? Double jointed with the legs. Those are really hard to bend for some odd reason. Like I said, this plastic is different, or he may just need the hot water treatment. All right, and the ankles are going in and out like that. And we do have our unnatural shin articulation with our little whatever you want to call this little piece of armor down here. All right, I showed you guys the feet, did not? If not, there's your feet. Okay, so on to the legs. For this example, we only need 1 leg. I'll show you guys what that leg looks like, or our spider arm. Okay, there is some articulation there. We can bend here. We can rotate and bend there and there. Okay, so that is it for the articulation. Nice, bendable, malleable plastic. Customizers are probably going to have some fun with this. All right, now, do we get any hands with this guy? I can't recall. We did get some hands. Okay, let's dump this out. Show you guys what hands we got here. All right, so unfortunately for this guy, we only got a pair of thwip hands and a pair of fists. So that's going to do it for the hands for the Iron Spider-Man. A pair of thwip hands and a pair of fists. And like I said before, the plastic on this guy just feels different. But yeah, that's it for the Iron Spider-Man, man. So that was 3 Marvel Legends all at the same time in one video. Again, guys, people, let me know, was that too much? Was that not enough? Did you like it? Did you hate it? I just don't think these Marvel Legends need like a full video. You know what I mean? Like a full 10 or 15 minutes on one Marvel Legend alone. So now I'm just going to show you guys, just like I'm going to give you guys a once over, because it was kind of fast. I'm going to give you guys like a once over for all of these guys, man. So once again, people, hit the links in the bio. Big Bad Toy Store, Instagram, I do toy photography. I got some funny reels there, man. You know what I mean? Hit me up, like, share, sub if you want to. Have a good one. See ya.
Perfect.